Hello there, this is Comrade and I have decided to join the arena of YouTube gaming. Starting off with Hearts of Iron 4. Today we were playing. Water is very nice, by the way. Yes, as the Soviet Union. Yes, my old Kaiserreich game. Anyway, delete that because who needs it anymore? Start a new one. Soviet Union. Papa Stalin, but as the title may suggest, this is not for long at all. We'll be starting, well, as I'm playing with a mod called the Soviet Focus Rewrite mod. I'll put it in the description, perhaps. But anyway, we'll be playing as the Soviet Union, and we're replacing Papa Stalin with comrade Trotsky, who shall lead the glorious Union to a permanent revolution of global communism. Starting over with our names permanent, probably, but only after we help the Spanish, after they have a civil war, and the communists who will be around here, we will help them take control of the Spanish and the Iberian Peninsula. Well, actually just Spain, Portugal, and yeah. That will be anyhow, moving on. Bye bye Stalin, bye bye. Initializing game, right, we've got to do some setup first. I'm sorry guys. Just an unfortunate necessity. First of all, first thing, Trotskyite coup. Let's go, my friends. Research slots. Alright, this time we're going to be aggressive. I guess the first thing we have to research is this infantry technology. We will have to upgrade our weapons first thing. In regards to other, we will be spending more on industrial capacity, which we will also begin building stuff. Right, which things? Kevin, he's already filled, so Minsk, what are you? There's military factories, right? Let's just begin like so. Mongol, do you get one with this? He already has to be a factory. Rzew gets a military. Smolensk gets a military. Vitebsk gets 2 military and a civilian. Alright, I'll stop reading and saying what I'm doing. I'll just do it. I haven't played Hearts of Iron for a long time. Well, I haven't played games in a long time in general, right? I think for now, we don't have much factories anyway, so it's not as if it's going to make it eventually different. I think for now we're not going to bother with, in terms of actually, we're building some, as you know, we're going to build naval dockyards now, too. This is why we're going to leave a gap for them here for the. You might be asking, why building only one that's already been built? Answer, because, I don't know. Ooh, synthetic refinery. Get them extra oil. Hopefully America won't invade. Nah, they won't, at least not for now. Ghastly Americans. Ew. Why would you want to be democratic when you have the glorious ideology of communism? Of course, not under comrade Stalin. No, he has betrayed the revolution. The true revolutionaries shall be in power shortly. I think we're going to start with an industrialization here, and for now we're going to stop, because we have a lot of stuff building anyway, and by then we can probably change some stuff. Ooh, export focus. We got low literacy rate and home of the revolution, but we've got Trotsky revolution to do. Right, 3 military factories. For now, I think most of it should go towards production of basic weapons. And also artillery, because I like artillery. I like tanks. Check that out. Whatever. We don't have enough using motorized and planes also. Fiji bombers. Sure. Did I do once Fiji bombers? No. One factory produced strategic bombers, and that one produced most of them. I think tactical bombers for now, right? Let's go to our air tech. We won't be okay, we might. Yeah, we're not going to do anything with that because for now we're going to focus on production of. Because we all our aircraft production, I'm going to focus on the production specifically of the all these ships on combined close air support. I'll leave one factory on strategic bombers for now, but I'm not intending to use much tactical bombers. I'm going to use close air support because I find that much more useful. I mean, it's got short range and tactical bombs, but it's also better at doing its job. Right, you've got really old. Wait, tactical bombs. What? Yeah, we need to upgrade our tactical bombers. Well, that's exactly why we're going to get rid of these strategic bombers. And in their place, we're going to do that. Oh, that's not good enough. Not nearly enough. But it'll have to do. 3. Right, 3 dockyards. Right. We're going to focus on our Black Sea Fleet, which I'm mostly going to merge because I don't like keeping my subs and things going. I'm sorry if you do like to do that, but I don't. So, this is really going to be setting up, and the actual warfare of any kind, be me sending volunteers to Spain or me invading Poland, probably be next episode. Although the beginning of the Spanish conflict could be in this video. I'm not actually sure. Yeah. Also, this is my first time recording with my voice and with using this new software I got. So I don't know whether I sound like applicable. As in, am I loud enough? Am I quiet? Whatever. Insufficient reason. Oh God. Right. Is there any communist country? I know there's one communist country, and that's over here. Paraguay. Hello. Paraguay. Sorry, what the hell? Paraguay. Invite to background. Neither they nor we are. Well, non-aggression bank. Let's start getting friendships up. Guaranteed by the United States. Okay then. Now. Wait. What kind of communists are they? They're just generic Marxists. Not bad. Sadly, the Spanish is communist and like most of the communists. Fair enough. We will make the Soviet Union strong in by 38, I think we should be. Actually, we can't wait so long. We can't afford to wait so long. 38. We've got to put up resistance. Right, anyhow, armies I'm gonna do. What should I do with the lookouts? Anyway, oh, speaking of which, trade. Just anyone at this point that East Indies. Sorry about the WhatsApp notifications. If you can hear them, I don't know, they probably can. I should have switched it off, but hey, I'm just starting off, so I'm not very competent at this, am I? And I'm not very confident at this game either. Battleship and some light cruisers and some submarines. Well, we'll begin building some heavy cruisers. I think 2 heavy cruisers for the Black Sea Fleet. Kingdom of Romania, blah 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 blah. Right. Yeah, keep on checking this for no reason. Now armies. Very key. Well, first of all, what I like doing is grouping everything into one massive army, and then from there organizing, because I find it easier to do so. 138, I think that's what we start off with. One army, but not for long. Our main enemy is going to be Poland, so we're going to put a lot of troops on the Polish border. Probably like 3 full armies, but what a full army will be is to be determined. Why this? How many times can I halve it until it's like a valid number for... Wait, by the way. Yes, this is a bit annoying. The various different types. Well, actually, no, we want one named. These guys, do they count as a thing? Oh, these mountaineers, right. Anyway, what do we check out the cavalry? Cavalry is very small. These are very small as well, but we put the mech. Whoa! Ho ho ho! Hold your horses, mate. Yeah, well, in this case, hold your tanks, because I'm sorry. What was that? Yeah. Right. Do these include the... No, they don't include the NKVD divisions. Which is all good. The NKVD divisions, I don't know at this point, create special army led by some really crappy general. Hey, by the way, is Zhukov a marshal? Does he start off as a marshal? Yep, he starts off at level 4 marshal. All these are Soviet officers, which makes them really strong because they can command a lot of men much more than usual. But for these to sign, wow, trade slots, none. I don't play. Yeah, I told you I have a background and traits, general traits, field marshal. Release, field marshal traits, and you've got to earn traits. Oh, skilled staffer. General, max army, so. Nah. Oh, here it has that. What? Staffer. Skilled staff. Oh, expert delegated. General max army group size. Oh, divisional cavalry. I mean, has trait brilliant strategist. Organizer. Has trait brilliant strategist. Where is this? Has trait. These are traits. This is a background. I'm probably blind, but I can't find which they all mean. Previous ambition for experts, Scavenge Fortress Buster. Right. Sounds like me. What does it even look like? Does anyone actually have it? Skilled strategist? Ooh, nice. I can assign traits. I didn't know this. What do they cost? Do they cost anything? Or do you have? Oh, you probably have like open trait improve. Or at least one terrain. For God's sake, earn traits. Was it here? No, it wouldn't be. It wouldn't make any sense if it was. Anyway. Back to Trotsky. Aggressive. Is it one of brilliant strategists? Is it right? Inflexible strat. Defensive dot. Is it? It must be a background. Yep, it is. That's it. Right. Old guard? Well, he's not old, but he wasn't old guard, right? Anyhow. Well, now I found what's on. It is a background, and it is a you can't earn it, I don't think. At least that's why. What does it cost, anyway? Traits. Oh, yeah, it does. It costs command power. Which is why I can't do it. That makes sense that it has to cost something. It will be back to an incompetent field marshal. Because I don't want. Because why would I want one of these field marshals? Okay. Look, I've got 4 field marshals which are good. Yeah, who are good. Sorry. And all these generals. I mean, I will be wasting a field marshal that way, though. But they are on guard. But like, I don't even know what to do. General army ranks. Okay, just appoint. At this rate, it's just one. Hello, you look angry. Hello, you've been appointed to command the NKVD. But specifically these border troops, which, speaking of which, because they're border troops, we'll just place them randomly everywhere. Have some troops, like, I don't know, like a third of them. Well, actually, just quarter of them here. Whatever, another 5 in really useless regions. Not useless ones we don't want to be bothering about at the current moment in time. These 5 guys, you can go here. We shouldn't be caring about this. The rest of you, which is already 2, anyway, actually, the rest of you, we can. Finland. Maybe, I don't know. Finland could be a prime target soon. So, and Turkey, that's the one I'm looking. Yeah, the one I'm looking for. Okay, stop. Or we could just put them into, because whatever. Because you can get assigned there. You get assigned there. You get assigned there. No, specifically this one. Where is it? Bring me to it. How do I go here? I don't know. I forgot. Ooh, right click. Right, thank you. Why couldn't you not move? Doesn't matter anyway. I found out where you are. Now, moving on. Actually important stuff. Oh, we've got this mechanized. Right, put them in a special group. Right, we've got cavalry. Put them in a special group. Infantry. Put them in their own group. Mountaineers. Put them in their own group. And then there's that one motorized division. One motorized. Boom. I mean, for now, you have to use cavalry. But when we can assign more stuff to producing, we have more military factories, we can produce more motorized. which means you can have more motorized as opposed to the cavalry. Sorry, what am I? Hold on, please. Yep. Right, anyway, moving on. I think we'll be editing videos soon, but after we've set everything up, then we'll be going. As you see, I'm a bit more important about setting things up. Right, armies, right. So just some significant thoughts there. Since we can actually fit in 36 up on per division, per general, I think I'm actually going to be very arbitrary with selecting divisions we want, as you should have. Select literally on that screen. Okay, I'm not sure you can do this, but yeah, you can't do that. Yeah, I can't do that. Well, yeah, you can't like. I'm just wasting some time. But I did find out. Well, not find out, but confirmed because I thought I could do that anyway. 14. Let's try this combination. This is mainly 20, which means we can fit in more. 26, 27, 29, 30. Well, that's one army, and we're already running out of things, of people, whatever. Are you telling me this is already a threat to stretching them out so far? Well, okay, we'll be putting them here. So, in total, we have 27 infantry, 3 tanks, and how many? 6 cavalry, which means 27 infantry. This doesn't look very appealing, I have to say. 6, 3, I mean, these numbers, they don't please me. But if we do that, put the mechanized, or motorized, sorry, for now, one group with the tanks at this point, it doesn't matter. And we're going to go to war later. For now, we're going to go 27, we said, which is already going to be. We won't be able to place 3 armies without having to resort to. 27, right. New army with 27 loops and 6 cavalry. And we'll here 3 tanks, which we will place from here. Yeah, I refuse to believe this. Right, they're going here. And the final, actually, you know what? We might. No, that's not what I meant. But the ones that select all of these go there. Right, you are assigned there. You are assigned here. And as a matter of fact, I think we could put them back like we do here. Let's give them one more wider front. Because wide fronts are. So let's suffer this. Look, we already run out of men. Right, already run out of infantry. These tanks will go with them. These cavalry, here we are. 6 selected. 28. And these are these are going to be convenient. Border duty. And oh yeah, these guys, these 13 mountaineers, yep, will be putting up to Turkey, because that's what the mountains are. We will sign generals later. As I said, we will be finishing this video soon. This is going to be for now. Right. Right. You guys go here for now. Right. So this is the main army, which will be here with this, and to assign here the best general: Konstantin Trotsky, Ivan Konev, Nikolai Vatutin. They are under the command of what the hell happened? Yeah, I just selected them up. Great. Army Group 1. Field Marshal Tukhachevsky. Yes, 5 armies up thing. So actually we will be using Zhukov, sadly not, because this is, and we will be merging Tukhachevsky as well. And we might try sending Zhukov as a sort of commander of the rebel. These guys, actually. How much volunteer? I mean, they're not all war yet. Right, we'll be checking that down later. We can just merge these troops. Yep, okay. Right, you can, I think you can assign. Right, these guys need a mountaineer. One of the mountain was commander. I guess that could be better for useful at the moment. An assault again, not very useful, because if these guys go to the south, in this case, we will just not bear artillery. There's not enough to. Yeah, there. Right, we'll be approaching in as well to here. And the NKD border duty is going to go with these guys as well, into a new army group, which is going to be led by, oh, minus commander, because I'm used to it. Not by him, because these guys. Hello, Kliment Voroshilov. Voroshilov was a very bad general, very, very, very bad commander. And he, well, I mean, in the Civil War he wasn't very bad, but he was old guard as portrays in here, and he wasn't very strong against change, so. And finally, just for cosmetic purposes, naming the armies. Reserve, I mean, I would usually name them in Russian, but at this rate, I'm just going to keep the right. Where is he? Vatutin is here, and then the Wolf front. Going to keep yeah, because most likely I'm speaking English and I live in the UK. Oh, I just doxed myself. You probably guessed from the accent anyway. And most people are probably already people who know me. Anyhow, moving onwards. Anyway, basically, my audience. I just acted out quotation marks, but you can't see them. So why did I do that? Anyway, my audience, which is so far very limited, but my is primarily English, and as a result, I'm going to be naming all this stuff English, except the fleets. I'm going to keep them as that because I can't be bothered to change it. Right, which one is this? This is cool. That was the Lvov front. This is going to be the Brest front. And that is going to be the Vilnius front, right? Yeah, well, it's Vilnius, but it's the Vilnius, because Russian. Vilnius front, well, English, both in Russian English. Right, yeah, and the Turkish front. This could be the Turkish front. What the? Right. Turkish front. And overall, the army group is going to be called. Stop it, please. Okay. The Western Theatre, I guess. No, this is the Western Theatre. Western Theatre Reserve. Enter your border duty, and this is the reserve troops. I mean, no, that's really got that name. Home. Or like defense. Home defense, I don't know. Something like that. Troops, I don't even know. NKVD troops, this is NKVD border duty, NKVD reserves. For now. Which we can be sending over to Spain. So, no. I mean, for now we're going to point some really bad. Not really bad. Oh, wait, I just realised. We'll be having a border conflict over here. So we'll be having to... So, sorry about that. And I'm back. And if you hear the acoustics a little bit different, it's because of A, I've migrated, B, I've upped the microphone, and I don't know whether you're... And I've also found out that you weren't actually hearing the music. Yeah. So I've changed that a little bit. Or possibly you're still not hearing it. I think you're not. But how am I supposed to know? I don't know how this game works. Well, sorry, the recording software works. Sadly, I don't know too much. Anyway, we're going to have to move on. Right, I've already put the troops that I need to be here, there. But anyway, the general they're going to have is Google General, because a good general is what we need. On that location. And as a matter of fact, I think we will actually be finishing over here right now. I probably will switch on the music for the next episode. I don't know. Really. Well, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Sayonara.